truth be told, Charlene, if you want to see insurance people in all their glitz and glamour, looking demure, looking pang, tafadhali, come to the Aki Awards.
Truth be told, Mali,
Yes.
nothing compares
Yes.
to the annual Aki Awards that happen every first Friday of March of each year. I like to say that the Aki Awards are the Oscars, the Grammys of the Kenyan insurance industry.
It definitely is the grandest event we have in the industry. And on today's show, welcome to the Truth Be Told podcast. My name is Malim Toto Mwanza.
And I'm Charlene Kimara. You may call me Mama Bima Kenya. And today, Mali, we are joined by Pauline Gaduri, Senior Manager, Life Insurance Business at the Aki Awards. Tumpe maua yake.
Sorry, nilisahau nimebeba filimbi. Welcome. Welcome, Pauline. Karibu.
Thank you.
Please introduce yourself to the guests.
Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. And thank you, Mali and Charlene, for that very beautiful, energizing greeting and welcome. So, karibu sana. Yes, to Aki.
Karibu. It's a pleasure to meet you. So we've just started with Shangwe and Remo. Tell us about, what's the story about Aki Awards? Why is it such a big deal in this country?
Thank you. Yeah, Aki Awards is actually a very big deal. Until you attend it, until you listen to people, that's when you discover. And I like the way you've called it there. You've called it the what?
The Oscars.
The Oscars. I would say not just for the insurance industry, actually for the country.
For the country,
okay.
It's a unique one.
Yes.
So Aki Awards goes back to 2002. Were you born then? So 2000. This is the 23rd. Next year we'll be celebrating the 24th anniversary of the Aki Awards. So over the years, the main objective, of course, of the awards is to recognize, award, motivate the sales agents who play such a major role in the promotion of insurance industry, the insurance industry. So Aki started this event to, recognize them, to award those who are doing a good job, and to also motivate them. And let me tell you, has it grown? It has grown.
Wow.
It has really, grown.
Give us some numbers. So from 2002.
How many participants?
Between that time and the 23rd edition.
I think when it started, the total participants could have been something like maybe not more than 20. And maybe the total guests could have been like 100 or 200. 200 guests for the dinner event. And now talking of this year's, the event that we did last in March 2024, we had about 2,500 guests at the dinner event. We were dealing with 1,083 qualifiers in the industry. So it has really grown. And the 2,500 we had to limit because if we just left it, maybe we would have had 5,000, which we couldn't handle. So it has really grown.
So next time you are looking forward to going for Aki, please make sure you book your spot early. Mapema, you qualify and all, and we'll get to that in terms of how do you qualify and what that is about.
After this year's Aki Awards, I attended a breakfast celebrating top performers for the company that walked away with the top GI Business Award. And one of the executives, who's a gentleman who's worked extensively abroad within the insurance industry, he tried to put together words to describe the Aki Awards. And he said the Aki Awards were, he couldn't put the words together. The energy, the pomp, the color, the excitement. I remember the first time I attended my first Aki, I went home and I could not sleep. Like that was the adrenaline I still had in my body. We had danced. You dance the entire night. You scream.
Yeah.
You see your friends winning, and you're also screaming for them, even if they're winning with a different underwriter. You do a fantastic job, Pauline.
Thank
We
you.
are here to also celebrate you.
Thank
Oh
you
yeah,
very
so if you
much.
didn't know, this is Pauline's desk.
Yes.
Is responsible
Yes.
for arranging and putting up the biggest event
Yes.
in the insurance industry
And in the country.
and in the country.
Thank you
Yes.
very much. I think maybe what I need to also mention,
Yes.
the Aki Awards, of course, is a project of Aki.
Yes.
At the secretary at Aki, we have a team.
Okay.
That's actually, when the Aki Awards comes,
Yes.
everybody now, every other work gets stopped. So at the secretariat, we have a team who pull together to deliver the event. And then we also have an industry task force where we draw people from our member companies who help us to organize this event. Yeah, that task force is headed by Nick Soniala.
Yes.
Is the chairman of that task force, and they do a fantastic job.
Yes.
Maybe one more thing I forgot to mention about the Aki Awards.
Yes.
Now we have global guests. We have guests from the region, from Uganda, Tanzania, Rwanda. They come to benchmark, and we are so happy because most of them
Yes.
have Morocco, and now most of them now have started their own agents awards after attending our event. We are really happy, and we wish all countries in Africa can take that.
And in our previous episode, we actually talked about how there was the East Africa community influence on the Insurance Association.
Yes.
And so to hear you say that this is also rubbing off to other countries is quite something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us, Pauline. Okay, especially for the benefit of the viewer, maybe who's never been to an Aki Award gala. Okay, I mean, on that first Friday of March,
Yes.
Carnival grounds were kumeshona. There's someone who told me, like, I didn't know insurance agents drive such big machines, because those grounds are like this. The dome keeps getting bigger and bigger with each year.
Yes.
But please, in your own words, please describe for us that red carpet moment at the Aki. Like, what's that vibe like? Yes.
Okay, so I think, thank you very much, Aline. That is, and the way you're describing it, because you've been there,
Yes.
you're already giving the vibe. So maybe the most important thing would be we can speak to the sales agents in the industry who haven't maybe attended. And most importantly, we can also talk to the young people in Kenya.
Yes.
And please join our industry. It's a very exciting industry.
Yes.
And we have many young people who are looking for jobs. I always say our industry, we have unlimited jobs.
Thank you.
Please join us.
Yes. Yes.
We have unlimited spaces for you.
Yes.
So to the Aki Awards, what happens, I think one of the things that the sales agents in the industry do, from January to December,
Yes.
they work towards qualifying for the Aki Awards. That is their ultimate goal.
Yes.
And so they work so hard. So to recognize them, what we do, the first thing we do, we organize an agents forum.
Yes.
The agents forum, it's on the same day,
Yes.
but now it's in the morning, starting from 6:30
Yes.
a.m.
Yes.
Okay.
And what we do for this, we tell them come in sports gear,
Yes.
branded in your companies. So the agents forum is very nice because you'll see all the companies, in their branded.
Yes.
So we give them a very heavy, nice breakfast, and then we source for top speakers.
Yes.
People who will speak to, empower them on topics that are really relevant
Yes.
for these qualifiers, because they are winners. They are our industry winners.
Yes.
So after that session, after the tea break, we have people, we have already engaged, engage people who, a lot of energy, and, sales agents love dancing.
Yes.
So then we take them to the field.
Yes.
Activities to bond, because they are all sales agents, although of different companies. And then the dancing.
Yes.
Oh, and the games.
Yes,
They
yes.
have so much fun. So after that, we feed them very nice lunch, and then we release them to go and freshen up.
And glamour.
And we tell them 5 p.m.
Yes.
for the dinner event. For the last many years now, we've been using the carnival ground.
Yes.
Because of the size of the event, we are unable to get another ground that can accommodate our numbers.
Yes.
And at the same time, that can feed people. They want them to be fed.
Yes.
And you know, carnival is
Yes.
is known for its nyama choma
Yes,
and you know food. So the food is also very important for us.
Yes.
And the grounds. So that's so when people now arrive at 5 p.m. Of course, when you're seated there at the reception waiting for them, you'll see all the glamour.
Yes.
And one of the things you mentioned, Shireen, it's the cars,
Yes.
the machines. Wow. If you land at Carnival during the Agents Forum, that's when you'll know that sales agents in the insurance industry have money.
Yes.
You find all the latest machines, the big machines, and for one
Yes.
reason they love big machines. And then they dress up for the event. So we start off with a cocktail. So after welcoming them, when now you get in, the first thing you'll land to is the cocktail area. The cocktail area, we have entertainment, we have jazz, we have, all the entertainment that they love. And then we have also a lot of photo booths. We've set a lot of attractive photo booths for them to record the moments.
Yes.
And the Agents Forum is only open to the qualifiers.
Yes.
So if you've not qualified, unfortunately you can't attend. But it's to motivate the others to also qualify.
Work hard and
The dinner also for the qualifiers, the companies, pay for them the dinner costs. So most of the time, if you've not qualified, you might not be invited. And as I've said, for the dinner, we invite guests from all the top guests from the industry, from the region, from other countries in Africa. So the dinner, we have a lot of entertainment. We source for top-notch MCs. And the Aki Awards has actually been known to launch MCs in their careers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
where somebody comes to the Aki Awards and they start their career there.
Yes.
And it gives them a lot of visibility.
Yes.
Yeah, so of course there's the MCs, there's a lot of, dancing. The MC has to be sourced very specifically to align with the tastes of our winners.
Yes.
And those, oh my goodness, they love dancing.
Yes.
You've seen it, a lot of vuvuzelas, a lot of, they celebrate and we let them celebrate
Yes.
because they've worked hard.
Agreed.
Yeah, so it's really, describing the Aki Awards when you've not attended, it's not very easy.
Yes.
Because people come for the first time, people have attended awards, and they just look here, those ones of you just go in there very quietly, you're
Yes.
called, you go, you take a photo.
Yes.
This one, you call somebody, you first give them 15 minutes to dance with their team to get to the stage.
And you have to chase them off the stage
Yes.
because they don't want to leave.
It is the chaos, Charlene. It is some very nice chaos.
Very nice
Just
chaos.
takes over you.
And it takes almost an hour.
Yes.
We do midnight before you
We've
complete one
tried.
category.
Our aim has always been to end at 10, 11
Yes.
o'clock.
But
We celebrate when we end at 1.
Yes.
Because people there, sometimes we've ended at 2:30.
Yes.
And people are still dancing, very energetic. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's really a celebration and
Yeah.
we let them celebrate. And I think in this country, if there was an award
Yes.
for the people who know how to celebrate,
It's insurance.
insurance sales.
Mesema watu wa insurance, sherehe ndo tunapenda.
No, they work hard.
And they play
We work
hard.
hard and we play very hard.
Yes,
I
yes,
like.
yes, yes.
So, Pauline, tell us now. Let's talk these categories. You've mentioned a lot. If you don't qualify, you don't come.
Yeah.
How do you qualify? What are the categories? What is up for grabs for the agent or the companies, the insurance companies?
Great.
Yeah.
So now, what we do, Aki is like a mother. As a mother, you can't show favoritism to any of your children.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll have a lot of problems.
Yes.
So we come up with a very strict criteria.
All right.
And this criteria is shared with the industry in December. for the following year. Like now for 2025, we shared it in December.
Yes.
And we say, listen, for the Aki Awards, because we know the competition, the emotions that come with that event. If you try to, not follow the rules as
Yes.
Aki, it can cause a lot of emotions in the industry. So we come up with a criteria which is very clear cut. And we say, for you to qualify in this category, these are the qualifications. These are the qualifications.
Yes.
So we have over 20 categories, award categories, and over 100 awardees under those categories. So some of the main categories we look at, let me start with life.
Yes.
We have 2 main categories, the ultimate ones. New business production, where we award the top sales agents who had the highest business production in life insurance.
Yes.
But that highest production is also subject to quality. So we also have first, second, third year persistency. Are you bringing business that is sticking in the books, or are you doing touch and go?
Yes.
So if you do touch and go, you would qualify. Then we have the persistency award. Who are the agents who bring business that sticks in the books? Because that is what brings money to a sales agent, if your business is sticking in the books. So those are the 2 main categories. But we also have other categories and to determine that, we look at the total number of policies you brought. We look at, do your premiums pay at the beginning of the year, or do you start running the fourth quarter?
Yes.
We also have a youngest agent award.
Yes.
And this is not among the 1,000 qualifiers.
Yes.
Out of the top 50 in the industry.
Yes.
Who is the youngest in that group?
Yes.
Because we also want to encourage the young people to be at the top, not to go bottom and say, I'm young.
Just before you go, so that we don't forget that part.
Yes.
What was who was the young, in terms of age? What
How
age was
young?
that? How young was the youngest
For
awardee
last
this
year,
Yeah.
I think 28 years, if I'm not wrong. Remember, there were other younger ones.
Yes.
But
not
this
in
was
top 50.
among the top 50 in the industry.
Okay,
So we had 24, 23,
Yes.
but not among the top 50.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
For general insurance, I think it was also about the same age, 27, 28.
Yes.
So we do have young people in the industry.
Oh,
Yes,
yes,
we
we
do.
do.
Okay.
Oh, yes, we
Very
do.
good.
Yes.
Sorry, you are continuing the categories. So we're done with
Yes.
life. Uh-huh.
And life, there's also another category we award. Apart from the youngest, we also award
Senior.
the senior most.
Yes.
And there's one year I got so inspired where we were awarding a lady who was 75 at that time. 75 years.
Yes.
And she was among the top 50. Actually, she was among the top 5.
Yes.
75-year-old
Yes.
insurance sales agent.
You
And
see,
I
when
kept
retiring,
asking
Huku,
myself,
this is a very good business.
and I kept asking
Get us all
myself.
the way from 20 to 75.
Yes, and
Una
it
retirement.
it was so inspiring because I was asking myself, the most of the ladies or most of the 75-year-old Kenyans, where
Yes.
are they?
Yes.
What are they doing? They're so tired with life. They have retired. They are
Yes.
just seated in their homes,
Yes.
waiting for these ladies all over selling insurance, telling people about insurance. So we also awarded her. So we always award also the senior most agents among the top 50.
Wow.
Yes. Other categories we award, so those are the main ones. Under life, under general, we recognize the top agents in some selected classes of business, like travel, medical, the personal lines.
Yes.
And we also have a category where we recognize agents who sell in the remote counties of Kenya.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so if an agent is actually penetrating that county, Wajir, Madera, Lamu, we
Yes.
actually have a special gift for them. And then we've also now introduced company awards.
Yes.
So we recognize the Company of the Year award that has the most agents.
Yes.
Wow, the celebration for that
Oh,
one.
that one.
Then we also recognize group life underwriters who do quality business and new business to the industry, not poaching from another company.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we also recognize innovation. If a company has innovative ideas, products, distribution channels, we recognize them.
Wow.
Okay. So I like that. I particularly like this one of interior.
Yes.
watu wako huko ndani, because we do assume that insurance is just being sold in
Here in
Nairobi.
Nairobi.
But it goes beyond that, and it's good that we do recognize the people who are taking the penetration discussions out there.
Yes, like when I see probably a top life insurance agent selling in Bungoma and even meeting the people who are doing it here in Nairobi. You look at the number of cases that she's able to bring, and that girl even comes to be top 2 in the country in
Wow.
say in number of cases.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can tell huyo ni mtu anajituma at a different level.
Yeah.
Totally different level.
Wow.
Yes.
Now tell us, Pauline, you mentioned that there is a task force for this. So
Yes.
it's not just Pauline
Yes.
who decides.
No.
Nani ndio winner. No, it's not. We run a very democratic process here, very foolproof. Tell us, walk us through the process of the nomination, who participates in deciding the final awardees, because from 2002 to now, you're now attracting numbers.
Yes.
So now there is call for transparency. There is call for a proper vetting process. Walk us through that.
Thank you very much. So one of the things that has really contributed to the growth of this event and the way people in the industry, because companies also align their motivation packages for agents based on Aki Awards.
Yes.
So many companies say,
Yes.
anybody, like somebody was making us laugh that they got a new CEO and he said, anyone who qualifies for Aki,
Yes.
I'm taking them for a trip abroad.
Wow.
And the person was panicking and said, does this guy know how many will qualify?
Yeah.
They took 2 planes
Wow.
qualifiers. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Yes.
companies also align their packages
Yes.
for their sales agents with Aki. They say, if you qualify for Aki,
Yes.
why do companies do that? Because they have confidence in the quality of the criteria that we
Yes.
have set.
Yeah.
So we set up a very high criteria for people to qualify. And then on top of that, as I said, you have to make sure you know the credibility of this event so that
Yes.
people can trust it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've actually been invited in our capacity now as Aki to sit in other awards, other award event to. I remember like 2, some of them we just sat for 1 year and then we withdrew and said we don't want to participate because we just saw what is going behind there.
Yes.
Credibility. So what we do, we engage an independent audit firm.
Wow.
And companies know when our auditors land there,
Yes.
you better cooperate with them.
Yes.
And if you don't, we just disqualify you from the event. So the auditor will come and even check your systems to check if you're saying Shireen brought 200 policies. Can you take us through the system, live system?
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
see. Was the premium paid? Who was this? You know, who are the people these policies have been sold to?
Yeah.
So they
Yes.
do very thorough checks.
Yes.
And once the auditors now do their reports, we are able to go through it. Because as Aki, we want to really, protect our name.
Yes.
So that anything anybody asks us about that competition, we can prove and say, it is what is on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we've not actually had any company or any agent dispute. Because when we disqualify you, we even give you the reason.
Yeah.
Yes, we have found from the audit this happened.
Yeah.
That's why we are disqualifying you. We also come up with very clear audit rules, and we say if we find that there is intention to cheat, can actually disqualify the whole company. We've disqualified people who could have even been top agents. Yeah, if we find anything,
Yes.
again, if an agent is involved in fraudulent activities, like a report has been made to IRA, we can actually disqualify because we want to protect the integrity of the event.
Yes. Yes, I know that bit of the auditing is usually big, but I'm also keen to know, and I hope this is not a trade secret for the Aki committee.
Yes.
Because you've now been doing this for many years, okay? And you track your data very closely. How has your data collection and the tracking evolved over the years?
Yes.
And so as to ensure that whoever is finally awarded as the winner, they are
Yes.
truly deserving.
Thank you. So every year, as you've said, we keep our data. We go through, after every event, we go through the data, who qualified, how. If we see any loophole, because everything, even the law has loopholes,
Yes.
then we immediately amend the criteria to close that.
Yes.
Like now, the last 2 years, we've had very huge numbers of qualifiers.
Yes.
So what we did for 2025 criteria,
Yes.
we really raised the bar.
Oh, I saw that.
We did. So we are expecting few people, but the agents are telling us, hata mkipeleka wapi
Tutafika huko.
qualify.
And I can assure you, Pauline, we will be more than 1,083 this
Yes.
year.
So
Next
that's
year.
what we do. Like if we see a loophole, like
Yes.
where we found a loophole, for example, some years ago,
Yes.
where some agents were, I need 50 policies, I have 48, I sell to myself some policies.
Yes.
No, that we don't actually allow that. Again, we want to see, are you dividing a policy so that you get more, you're selling to
The same
to
person.
Shireen, then you're selling 5 policies, So we keep improving, we keep improving to see how we can raise the bar. So once we have the audit report, we have the Aki the task force I've talked about.
Yes.
Remember, it's made up of industry people.
Yes.
Then we involve them in either setting the criteria so that we see how will this sit with the companies and organizing the event. We do not involve them in determining the winners.
Oh,
that is
good.
exclusive to Aki.
Yes.
So that we are able to maintain the independence. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. At this juncture, can I first acknowledge
Yes.
that we are sitting with an awardee?
Yes. Oh, yes. I
That,
can confirm.
That we are, and it's not just any awardee.
Yes.
This is the
Yes.
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 top agent,
Yes.
general insurance,
Medical.
medical
Wow.
insurance
Yes.
Thank you.
in the country.
And
Yes.
congratulations.
Mama Bima.
Yes.
Yes. Na vile
Yes.
mimi si mchache, you forgot to say. Should I allow you to say it?
There's another one.
Yes.
And she's not only number 1 in medical,
Yes.
she's number 4
Wow.
in the country for
Wow.
life insurance.
Wow.
But-
Congratulations.
Am I not proud to be associated?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So I must say this, it was very nice to see you going up there
Yeah.
Yes.
and getting acknowledgement for the work that you have been doing.
Yes.
For the last 5 years of being in this industry, you have touched lives, you have made some money along the way,
Yes.
and you've managed to now be top in that business.
Yes.
So congratulations.
Asante sana.
And go for the very top. Yeah.
Yes.
In
So
the
let me-
overall.
Yeah, thank you. So let me turn now. You are your guest in this one.
Yes.
Tell me, how did it feel to win the award
Yes.
last year? Actually, it was this year,
This
just
year.
recently in March.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll tell you, first last year, 2024, I was called onto the stage for being number 2 in medical insurance. That was, I did not expect to be ranked.
Yes.
I did not dream.
Yeah.
And I also was called as number 34 in life business. Oh Lord. Being top 50.
Yeah.
I think people don't understand what being top 50 in
Yes.
this business is. You see people see me on social media and they think Mama Bima is a big deal, but the reality is on the ground, we have heavyweights.
Yes.
We have proper heavyweight agents. So even just ranking in top 50, that was so mind blowing. And I remember in March last year, I was like, wait, maybe I can be top 5. So this year, at one point, the underwriter, the last week to Aki, told me, Aki, I think, had asked for my photo. So there was a sign, maybe something good was coming up. So during the awards gala, I wasn't sure. But now when they were calling the medical category, I was just there asking, oh God, oh my God, my name was called.
Yeah.
Oh, tears.
Yeah.
Oh, it just felt so good. And then now on the life side, when now they were counting down, because in life they count down from number 50 to number 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me tell you, when my name was Like from, because I was expecting maybe number 20 something or number 15. So they get to 15, you're like, wait, sijaita. So we get to 10, 11. And from 10, when everyone would be called, my colleagues and I were just jumping. When they call number 10, then we hear my name has not been called. You're like, wait, what's not? Then we go to 9. They got to 4. Oh, Lord. And then my name was called. And I will tell you, really, when you are just going about your business and your goal, your mission is very clear. I want to ensure that I can cover as many Kenyan families, as possible, Rarely do you really think that, my main goal is to be called at Aki. You're just doing your part. So for that to really come with recognition from the industry, it's what I'm telling you. It's an adrenaline. You go home after Aki in your little makeup and your gown. You can see the way we dress. But then you sit in the living room like for hours.
Wow.
Like you can't really come down from that high. So thank you so much for that. For an agent who stepped onto that stage, just that recognition, just makes you even want to push yourself more.
Agreed.
And thank you so much, Mali, for that.
Thank you. In another episode, we need to delve deeper into how many policies did you do for you to
get
be
there.
number one. Anyway, so Pauline, coming back to you, we are hearing from the winner.
And we are so proud when we hear our winners talking like that, when we hear them, that award also pushing them to higher level. That really makes us so happy. It's our joy.
So from your perspective, how has this helped the winners? How have the awards supported the winners? Has it been impactful in their careers? Has it been impactful in the penetration of insurance?
Thank you so much. So I think one of the things that we really push ourselves as Aki, especially the task force, to continue increasing the bar, raising the bar of these events, is because when you interact with the winners and you see how important this event is to them, you just have to really go out of your way to try and raise that bar for them. So one of the things that the top agents and the qualifiers and even the agents in the industry really love, one of the things we do, we put you in the paper. So for the top 50, we ask for her photo.
Is that where you are getting a photo?
Yes.
We put your photo in the paper. We bought a whole section of the paper that they put standard nation. We put your name there, but because what we are doing is that day we don't want to. One of the things that creates a lot of excitement is that you actually get to know you've won.
Yes.
I love her testimony when you're on the ground.
Yes.
You don't know. So when we put you in the paper, we just put the top 50 in the company alphabetically. So no one knows who is the first one. Then we put not just the top 50, for the 51 to the end, we put all your names and your company in the paper. What that does, and the persistency category, the general category as well. So what happens, I have actually seen people frame that page of the nation, of the standard, and share it with their clients. And they say it's a game changer. Because now people, even clients, when they're talking to them, they give you another respect of, I'm not just dealing with anyone. This is among the best in the industry. Then, of course, on all Aki social media pages, on the Aki website, on the industry communications, we make sure we really recognize them. And then one of the things we also do, like when we have, like last year, what we did, we organized a special training for all our qualifiers, the digital, masterclass.
Yes.
So where we again get an expert in that area to just tell them how they can go to the social media, how they can improve. So there are so many benefits. And and then the other benefits that we talked about from the companies. The companies take these people out. They give them overseas trips. They give them benefits candidates and the company based on your qualifications
Yes.
to Aki. And I think the most important thing is also as you go through the Aki criteria and qualify, it changes a sales agent's perspective, and now they target on benefit, doing what will benefit their customers. Being real, representing you're now an ambassador of the industry.
Yes,
In fact, there's a time we even gave them pins saying Aki Award winner, and they would wear them everywhere because it shows you're an ambassador of the industry. You're trying to give the industry a good image out there that we do business the credible way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where were you taking?
Mali,
Yes.
I think in the previous episode I mentioned this year I'm on my 3rd international trip.
Wow.
I have
Na
been,
tuko July.
yes, I've been to Thailand twice,
Wow.
Bangkok. I've been to Malaysia.
Wow.
And next month naenda Zambia. But do you say?
Thank you.
Now, Pauline,
Yes.
you gave us a very beautiful story about one of your favorite winner stories is the 75-year-old
Yes.
being called onto the podium as the top senior most agent. Now, tell us, do you have another favorite winner story?
Yes.
Someone who's, walking away with that accolade really stood out for you?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, most of them.
Yes.
Like especially like when we introduced the youngest agents, and then you see a 25, 27-year-old, they've just joined the industry and they are doing that well. You feel so proud. And especially for us, those are very special for us because then we are able to talk to the other young people in the country.
Yes.
Instead of sitting and mourning there are no jobs, please come.
Yes.
We have unlimited jobs.
Agreed.
Yes.
And we even do the training for you. There are so many benefits. And you've talked about the cars.
Yes.
Yeah. So the young people,
Yes.
then there are people, we even recognize them every year. People living differently. People enabled differently.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll find somebody has maybe a disability.
Yes.
That's for most people that would put them down.
Yes.
You find somebody has maybe a hearing problem, somebody has maybe they can't walk properly, and that person is qualifying among the top.
Yes.
You just see the zeal, it really inspires you.
Yes.
Like if I just remember last year, there was this guy, I think it was from ICA, Leon. The guy I think he's facing a big health challenge,
Yes.
where he has to go for major treatments 3 times a week. Appointments with a doctor and procedures and 3 times a week. And the
And
guy
he's still
qualified.
qualified.
And the guy qualified, and you just see agents have just another spirit.
Yes.
Every year, okay, like now last year, I think one of the sad thing is there are some 2 top agents that we celebrated. It's called
Posthumously.
Yes, posthumously.
Yes.
They had passed away, and we celebrated them. Although it gives you some sadness,
Yeah.
we are able to just reach out to the company,
Yes.
to that family,
Yes.
share with them the newspaper, with all that, the certificate, just to tell them we really, your dad, your mom,
Yes.
they really did great.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
So,
I think that's also a part that a lot of people don't see. That resilient spirit of insurance agents. Earlier this morning, I was talking to a colleague of mine who's based in Eldoret. He's had a very hard time. Allow me to mention him, Evans Mutai. And, he just called me and he told me this week he's been to the field twice. Wow. And Evans from, pretty much last year, same time, he's been battling cancer. So to see him, and we walk that journey with him, a much larger team, but to see him, still going through like his sessions, but having even the strength to get out of the house and literally go to the field.
Yes.
Twice. It's just amazing. I love that spirit about insurance agents.
I think out of all the groups in the country,
Yes.
insurance agents are very resilient. Yeah. You've just reminded me, like last year, 2024,
Yes.
there's a lady who was battling cancer.
Yes.
She was, when we were doing the event, she was in India undergoing the treatment.
Yes.
She told the doctors, pause. I have to go for the Aki Awards
Oh,
and then come back and continue the treatment.
Wow.
Resilience, yeah. You really get inspired by such people and you ask yourself, what is my excuse for not succeeding
Yes.
like this?
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I hear several things. One, there is jobs for young people.
There are a lot of them.
There is jobs for old people.
Yes. Don't sit in the house and moan that you're old.
There is money in this
lot of
business.
it, yes.
And we celebrate at every point that you're in, whether afflicted or not. We are celebrating you. Thank you for that, Pauline. Now, just switch gears a bit. Give us some numbers, some demographics. What are you talking about when we look at the qualifications? Is there a specific age of agents that qualify? Do you have to have been in the industry 10 years, 5 years? How has it been from your experience?
Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, because they say numbers don't lie.
Yes.
And because we keep a lot of data, we look at the analysis of the data. Some of the data is actually quite shocking. Like maybe I'll start with demographics based on gender. Last year, out of all the qualifiers, 65% were which gender, guess?
Ladies.
Yes,
You had
are
to-
right. Yes.
Girl child. Yes.
65%. For some reason, ladies just seem to
Tumejituma.
hit
Wow.
this thing. Eh?
Okay.
Then males were 35%. Yeah. Still a good number
Yes.
also.
Yes.
Age-wise, 18 to 24, very few because most of them are still in college, they are still in school. So but 1%, imagine below 24-year-olds,
Yeah.
they qualified among the top agents.
Yes.
And so they hadn't stayed in the industry. Maybe it was their first or second
Of
year.
course.
Yes.
Of course.
Then 25 to 34, those are youth according to the Kenya demographics, 34% of the total qualifiers. The largest percentage, 35 to 49, 56%. 50 to 64, so even for people who are my age,
Yes.
as you said, for the 9%.
Wow.
And 65 plus 1%. So if it's 1,000, about 1,100 people, what's 1% of 1,100?
Just about 10.
10.
10. Yeah, 10, yeah.
Okay.
10, 11.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Yes, so those are the numbers now based on the latest competition.
And remember, this is not the total people selling insurance. These are the
No,
people who
the
have
top,
been awarded,
cream.
the
Yes,
top, the
the
cream.
top, yes.
That is quite something. So there is this big bulk between 24 all the way to 49. That's where the majority are.
Yes.
Okay, that's interesting.
And that's the age where we have so many people in the country looking for jobs.
Yes.
So we have the jobs.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think even something that has been exciting me about our business, lately you're even finding, the way before people thought insurance was a last resort career, especially insurance sales.
Yes.
Lately you're even finding people leaving like corporate Kenya, bankers, people who are in C-suite levels. And they are coming and becoming agents and excelling at it. So I think
lot of them,
it's
yes.
that age group. And I think people are finally also just opening up their eyes to, this is a good career.
Yes.
There's a lot of impact when you do this, and it can also be very rewarding.
Yes.
Now, Pauline, tell me, looking ahead,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
what's in store for the next Aki Awards? And will we see any new exciting categories, any fresh innovations, any surprises? Please tease it for us.
Okay. So I think one of the major surprise is that we have raised the bar.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
and we have raised it very high.
Okay.
Yes.
Actually, when we were doing it, we had to take it through the industry, the CEOs, and at some point people start wondering, is it? And then they are like, no, let's go for it. Let's challenge these people.
Yes.
And the agents told us that mukiraise wapi,
We are coming.
kuja in large numbers. So that is one of the main change we've done this year, because again we want to continue constantly improving and raising the bar so that people can also, so that it also is motivating.
Agreed.
If everybody is qualifying, then it's not. That's why we have the winners.
Yes.
And then every year we sit and think. Now, depending on like what is happening, then what the new developments in the industry, what do we need to improve on? So one of the new addition that we've done in the awards, we started a project called the Future Leaders of Insurance.
Yes.
Why we started this project is because we discovered when you do the demographics in the insurance, we don't have a lot of young people taking up insurance.
Yes.
So we said, why? And then we said, we have very many young people working for our member companies who are those ages of 24, 23, 20,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
Why can't we bring them together to tell us what is it their generation wants?
Wow.
And we thought the best way to do it is to start a competition. So we tell them, this is open to you, the youth in the industry. We have an age limit. We have up to, I think, age 32.
Okay.
I'm not sure. So we tell them, develop, innovate. We want you to just think,
Yes.
you know, without thinking of which hindrances are there. Just think,
Dream.
dream.
Yes.
What are the products that your age mates, that would be attractive to your age mates?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are some innovative ideas? Maybe the processes, maybe the way we do the campaigns, maybe, you know, how would you, if you're now the CEO of the industry, the entire industry, what are some of those ideas? So we do it using, of course, for young people, you have to use a digital platform. So we
Yes.
partner with a company called ZD. So we use a digital platform where they are able to go there and submit their ideas. Then we put up together a judging panel and a criteria to judge those ideas. Wow. And then we now in November, it's when we held the event, and it was a hybrid, both physical and
Yes.
because we
Virtual.
had too many.
Yes.
And the ideas they bring through are wow.
Wow.
So those ideas, we tell them, because we want to develop the industry, please, we will share your ideas with the industry.
yes.
So you can't hold it and say it's my idea.
Yes.
And of course, we also award them handsomely,
Wow.
cash.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we are so happy when we talk to them and you find they've been sent out for trips by their
Yes.
companies by winning.
Yes.
So we award the top 5.
Yes.
And then we take them through a training on presentation, on how to present your ideas. You know, innovation, we are trying to look for a partnership with an innovation lab where they can develop their ideas further. Yeah, so what happens now during the Aki Awards, we actually recognize
Yes.
the winners
Yes,
of the future
yes.
leaders. So to encourage the young people and to encourage them to think innovatively. And we also now engage the CEOs, the companies, and tell them, give these people space to develop ideas. You know, don't just tell them what to do. Let them look at what we do, the processes, the products,
Yes.
so that we're able to reach the young people and
Yes.
to see the value of insurance in everybody's life.
Yes.
As somebody said, you cannot achieve financial freedom without insurance. Yes.
And thank you so much for this initiative. I must tell you, this project,
Yeah.
last year I saw a very, demure, quiet, back office staff who rarely speaks. A girl called Gabriela Rading, I think,
Wow.
be part of the
Yes.
top people.
Yeah.
And during the awards this year, actually she was recognized. Oh, I was screaming at the top of my voice for her. So to see this very young, young players just within the business,
Yeah.
and not even necessarily the sales agents, but even the actual maybe staff members, the underwriters, get an opportunity for recognition and also to grow and bring innovation into the business.
Yes,
It's
and the
fantastic.
future leaders is also open to the sales agents.
Wow.
Because we say these are the people who actually interact with the agents, with the clients more. Yeah. So we are really happy the young people in the industry have really taken that up.
Yes.
So we continue to think of other ways
Yes.
we can reach out, especially to the young, to the youth. So that's where our focus is. This year we'll hold the agents forum. Last year we were not able to hold it, and there was a lot of backlash from the sales agents because they really love it.
Yes.
And because of the numbers,
Oh, it was too much.
budget-wise, it wasn't making sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's why we raised the bar. We are hoping there will be less.
Ooh,
So that
prepare. Pauline, prepare.
Yeah. Okay.
The
So
budget.
those are just some of the ideas. Some of the ideas we also get as we start working on the event.
Yes.
And if it's an idea we are able to implement to surprise our agents, then we are able to do that.
Oh. So it's not just awards, it's empowering.
Yes.
It's creating markets.
Yes.
It's creating insurance penetration. It's creating jobs.
Yes.
It's creating innovation. Wow, thank you so much. I just have one last question.
Yes.
You know, there's some madness with Aki Awards.
About the
sorry,
new
sorry.
ideas, the idea you've just shared with us, I think that's something we will take up with our PL manager, Hazel, and discuss on how we can develop it, because we want to encourage and recognize and motivate people who are actually helping the industry grow, who are bringing, awareness about who are creating awareness about the industry.
Yeah.
We love that, and that's a very good space that we can actually consider and look at how we can grow it. So that we encourage many of the young people, because they are digital natives,
Yes.
to go to the to promote the industry
Yeah.
through that route. Yeah.
Nice.
We will consider that.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Ideas noted.
Yeah.
I was asking one last one. There's some nice madness about
Yes.
Aki Awards.
Yes.
Are we going to continue with that? Because sometimes you don't want to also be very organized. We like it that way.
We like that.
I hope we can keep it.
Definitely. I think we'll I believe that is the way you're saying, the madness, the celebration, the wildness of the celebration
Yeah.
Yes.
is what makes the Aki Awards unique.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we always say, if we tried to take that away, then it would kill the joy of the event. These people have worked so hard.
Agreed.
Yes.
They have worked, tirelessly.
Yes.
We let them celebrate.
Yes.
And I think everyone, even the CEOs, have you watched them during those events? They also enjoy and let loose.
Yes.
And the people who are there for the first time are shocked.
Yeah.
Yes.
In a nice way. Yeah. So I think we intend to continue with that.
Yes.
Our only challenge is with the numbers growing. We don't know where to hold our agents and give them space to celebrate and dance.
Yeah.
Yes.
We shall find those.
Yeah, Aki is very innovative.
Yeah.
We'll get
Yes.
a solution
Tafuta.
to that. Now, my last one, Pauline.
Yes.
It's now August.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
The year, deadline for Aki qualification is right around the corner.
Yes.
For that agent who has probably never experienced the high of the Aki Awards and they want to get in there, okay? What message do you have for them? Because sometimes I say, I remember I qualified I think for the very first time in 2020, but then it was the
Wow.
COVID time,
Oh, yeah,
so
so
there
we
was
did
no
hold-
gala.
Yes.
But in 2022? That was my first time to get into the dome, and I left there changed. I remember that year seeing, I believe, Ruth Mumbe of Britam deliver her winning speech. And I was fixated with my phone recording her.
Yes,
and I told myself, I want to dream for one day to be able to get onto that stage one day.
Thank you.
So for that agent who's never experienced the high of Aki and just how career changing it can be, and now we are in August and we need to hit these numbers by December. What message do you have for them?
Yeah, thank you. And it's good when we hear agents how they just come to the award and they're like, wow, the
Yes.
DECA is at another level.
Yes.
The people who provide DECA services compete and fight they say once they do the Aki Awards,
That's
they
it.
can do any international event
That's right.
and quote our award as, this is what I did.
Yes.
So that's we want to make it that level so that the winners can feel very good. So for allow me to address two people. That new agent who is already in the industry and is wondering, how can I get there?
Yes.
And the young person who is looking for a job and morning, there are no jobs. It's very sad. It's something that affects all of us when we see the young people not having jobs. So I'll also want to address those if you allow. So for the agent who is already in the industry, and you're wondering, how do I get there?
Yes.
I think the first thing, companies have very good training programs. Please, get into those programs.
Yes.
Then we have the Aki Award winners. They are known. If you want me to connect you with one, in fact, you have the winner here. And what I find about the winners, our winners, they are so willing to share with the young people, with the young agents, and hold their hand and tell them, this is how it's done. So please look for one of the winners, and you can start with our Charlene here. She'll be more than happy to walk you through the journey, because when you learn through other people who've already been there, it's not as difficult as if you're trying to do it yourself.
Agreed.
So that is, I think, one of the greatest advice I would give them. Talk to the winners, identify them. If you need help connecting with them, and then ask them, how did you do it? And then the company programs they have, just work hard, because it's hard work, but you have to stay focused, as you said. Stay focused, and then you can win. And also be very sure you do business in don't try shortcuts. Don't. They will just kill you. They'll kill your career very fast. Because once you do shortcuts, customers run away from you. But if you're this person who is somebody of integrity, telling them the truth, guiding them, they will give you referrals, and you'll just find yourself succeeding. Then for the young person out there who's maybe finished campus and they're wondering, where do I get these jobs? Because there are no jobs in Kenya, but in the industry we have them. So the first thing would be to visit the College of Insurance. You don't need to visit, just Google. Get College of Insurance. We have an exam that you need to do, the COP, Certificate of Proficiency, and they have a 2 weeks one, which is the ECOP. And I always say, if it's a young person in my life, in my family, somebody I've interacted with, and they tell me, I really need to do this course because I want to get a job in the industry, but I don't have that 25,000. Let me tell you, that is teaching somebody how to fish. I would be so, that is somebody you want to support. Pay for them that course. Let them do it. If it's the ECOP in 2 weeks, and then you get tied to a company through a contract, and the company will train you. You'll find there a unit manager, you'll find an agency manager who is willing to hold your hand and show you how it's done. And within 1 year, 2 years, you could be one of the people we are talking about today. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I think what we're saying is from Garissa to Mombasa, from Bungoma to Kangundo, and very much here in Nairobi. If you're listening to this, you need to qualify for the Aki Awards. Please visit the Aki website. You'll get to know the different categories that you can qualify for. You'll get to know the dates. It's the first Friday of March. Next year we will be celebrating the 2025 awardees. It is not just awards, it is empowerment, it is teaching, it is inspirational, it is penetration.
And it's also looking glitz and glam. I think Pauline is today she's embodied the Aki Award winner. You look fantastic.
Very golden. She understood the assignment.
You understood the assignment.
Thank you so much for joining us, Pauline.
Thank you so much, Mali. Thank you so much, Shirley. You are doing such a great job. Please continue, and especially now talking to the young people in a language they understand, and telling them the importance of insurance and the opportunities in the industry for them. Thank you. Keep up the good work. May God bless the work of your hands, and may He expand your boundaries.
Amen. We We take those blessings. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the Truth Be Told podcast. My name is Malem Toto Mwanza.
And I'm Charlene Kemara. You may call me Mama Bima Kenya.
And until next time, stay insured.